Hi everybody, it's Fred Sarmate here with another episode of Settlement Survival. I hope you're having a fantastic and amazing day. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me. Now in this one we got a couple texts to finish up here. So let's get into that real quick. Now I was looking at here and I was like, oh, I have everything done except for fishing. Well, let's get fishing done. So that's going to be the first one. That is going to complete our agriculture tiers. Next up. I wanted to point out that we got cans done, so we'll show you that in just a moment. I wanted to also get in here. I wanted to get some barbecue action. Let's do that. And let's come back for a meat feast. I'm not quite sure if I have enough points at this moment to do all that. So this is our mining, and this is the guy that makes mines with no limits. So who wants limits? Activated. And finally, we can go down into our logistics, animal power, get it. I wanted to wait for animal power for you guys in case we could see the horse who's like moving some stuff around or something. There we go, we got all that good stuff. And I want to grab the fishing port. Let's see if we can do this here. It's huge and I don't really have a great spot for this, I don't think. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is going to be the first building kind of in this little area down here. Maybe we do more than one. That could be cool. We mentioned in the last episode that this is going to be an area where we want to expand to eventually. And I want to wait until we get the upgraded houses, the villas, because these are 6x4s instead of 4x4s. Every single house, I'm pretty sure, is luxury house now. As well as I got a merchant ship that came by and they had some bell towers. So we got bell towers in every one of our churches. I only have 5 of them for now. I have 2 extra in case we do some more churches. I was assuming that I'm going to do some churches over in this area when we do housing over there. So we also did just get the mine upgrades. So far, everything has been, if you have a mine or a quarry that's empty and you upgrade it, it refills it. So like these guys were just recently upgraded, so they have 100% inventory, and I haven't had anybody working in there just yet. Let's go over here. These are at 54. Let's find our lowest one, and then we can upgrade that, and then we'll shift some people over there. So 53, this guy right here. We'll upgrade this to the unlimited output mine. Let's do it. And then those 5 people that are working there, they can go work over in this mine. We'll turn this guy on, and we'll go iron ore. And I might as well, since I'm here, turn all these on. Silver coloring would be cool. Let's do a little bit more silver ore. I've been mostly using the silver ore for coins, of course. And I was looking at a couple other luxury things. I believe I think they were up here actually, because I got the gowns working because we got our silk now. And I was wondering what these were at the very bottom. Custom gowns. Well, and then I saw that we needed jewelry and we need sand, gold sand, jade, or silver ore. So let's get that silver ore, and I got to figure out how to do the jewelry guy, or the jewel crafter. So when I do that, then we can get that going as well. Let's see, we got resources down here. We have these are our mines. Okay, so that's what we are upgrading over here, the unlimited mine. It's going to take a little bit. We should have all of this stuff. It just might take a second to get there. It looks like our quarry workshop, so if I would have looked, I probably should have unlocked the quarry part first and get the unlimited quarry. We'll just do that with probably the next development point, and then the development point after that we'll do meat feast. So that's going to be this guy, the exploitation technology to unlimited quarry mines. Okay, so we have the barbecue house now. So would make sense to build this over here in all of our meat district, I guess, kind of what this is turning into. If I can find a spot for it, look at that right there. So we'll get this barbecue guy working. We also have right here our cannery. It looks like we don't have quite enough salt yet here, but I figured since we have so many pumpkins, we can do pumpkins here. We have tons of glass bottles, or 8 apparently. Okay, so glass bottles, salt, and pumpkins are even kind of low now. So these 2 we're gonna need. These all are gonna use glass bottles in the vegetable cans because they're these jars, and then the fruit cans are also jars, glass bottles. And then the meat cans are all steel because it's actually a can. This is the only thing that's a can. Everything else is a jar. And I like this, but 5 steel for 5? I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. But I was thinking we'll do some more canneries, and I was probably going to do that in our new region that will be over here in on this side. Looks like our fish guys are created. I've been maxing out all the workers because we've had so many good extras. Ooh, and it looks like they take fishing nets to catch lobsters, blubbers, and sealfers. I'm not sure how many fishing nets we have. I know that I had mentioned it at one point, and that's why we had one of these guys. Okay, but we got a basket one and a rope one. Oh, but I don't think we have fishing nets because that was, yeah, so we have to take rope into fishing nets. So we have to make a knitting workshop. So let's do that. Let's go textile, knitting workshop, and we will go, these are all full up over here. So I guess we're gonna have to go over here and we'll start to colonize this area, I guess. I don't know, it's not really colony, I guess. Knitting workshop, I guess we'll just throw over here. It's kind of a weird spot, but it'll work. That's what we'll do for now. What else do we got going on here? Let's see. So we wanted to get another pottery because another pottery workshop because we needed the cutlery, and that's this guy here is working. We were short clay, so I had to throw in some more clay things. I upgraded the sand pits with steel tools on everything, sand and the clay. Kilns are a little bit more upgraded. Looks like we achieved our output limit pretty quickly. At this point, I'm just gonna put that into an incredibly high number because I'm gonna need it eventually, probably. Oh my goodness, I just noticed that our food is down to 3,000. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good at all, peeps. So it looks like we're going to have to shift gears and do some more food things, but what do I do? Barbecue house, since we're here. Beef, chunk of meat, pork, buffalo meat. Well, let's just go chunk of meat because I am processing that, and we'll do it that way, and we'll put this guy up to 500, and we'll do 3. Oh boy, okay, so now we're down to 2,000, and it's been like seconds. So, and this is right after harvest. Okay, shoot, what do I do? So I know that I have a lot of, oh, maybe I don't have full workshops over here, or warehouses, I mean. Look into some upgrades. Maybe, no, nothing really over here. So I guess we're just going to have to throw in some more plantations. It looks like we do have some more space down here, so I'm not quite as concerned now that I see that. And we do have the workers to operate it. Let's get some plantations rolling over here. We're gonna need a bunch more, I think. And I want to have, got a space there. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this whole row be plantations, and then we'll come down with that road that's there, and we'll just do a line like so, one of these and one of those, and that's gonna hit the front of all those guys. And we might as well go across the bottom and just keep going with these. We could go all the way across. If I'm not done building, right? So we're gonna need more. I was hoping that we would be set for a little bit longer than how long we were with how many plantations we built previously. But let's just do a couple lines of them here. Okay, that'll be good. That's quite a few. Hopefully that's enough. Maybe we can do some pumpkins or something as well. And we could do some more corrals on the other side because we're going to need more leather probably. So we'll just do that. We'll do some more corrals. 3 more. Ooh, this is a buffed fertility area. So we'll want to put a pasture, or not pasture, a plantation over there probably. So they're going to go to town to get those cleaned up. And we'll definitely get those operating ASAP because we are in trouble with food all of a sudden. I didn't even notice that. I was too excited about all the other things we were working on to catch that. Got our knitting workshop going in right there. So I'm just going to start building this little area over here. I think we want to have it operational, and we might as well get to it because we need the space now all of a sudden. And let's do it. So I'm going to put in some, I'm going to put in some houses and stuff over here, and I'll be right back. All right, so since I said that, I wanted to have the other areas be the more advanced homes. I have researched the advanced homes, but I wanted to show you something that I did that was kind of dumb. Look at what I did here. I hate it. I hate it so much, but I can't do anything about it, unfortunately, because if I go here and go to dig river, I can't. Even if I had a point, I can't. It doesn't let me. It says, once all other texts are unlocked in normal mode, this function will be available in Sandbox. I'm not in Sandbox. I don't know why it's saying that. I can't do it. So I have to look at this horrible square. There was just a little guy that I was trying to flatten out, and I went way too far, and I wish I could like blame my cat hitting my hand or something, but I can't. I screwed it up. So anyways, This area is still needs to be worked on, but I want to bring you along. So somebody mentioned that if you put a builder's cabin by like a big building project like this, that it will be built a little bit easier. So I threw in another one. It's kind of hard. Well, it looks like it's working pretty well all of a sudden. I have a bunch of these things working down here. They're all built now. I'm going to have to make these buffaloes so these can get started immediately. I'm gonna get one more buffalo guy over here. Divide. Okay, now that'll be working. So now these things should be start getting put together. I mean, these warehouses coming together almost instantly here. Big thing that's coming up. So check out these garden villas. They're really cool. They're kind of big, but look at what it takes to build these though. Some silver cutlery. So there was a ship that came by, and by chance it had silver cutlery. So we grabbed some of that, and so we're gonna see what these houses look like. Ooh, that worked out pretty well for me. I had 100, I think. So I'm gonna do 6 total, 2 sets of 3, and we'll leave it like that. And this is going to be the luxury of luxury spots around town. And I think for the majority of the rest of these, I'm just gonna go luxurious houses, or luxury houses, I mean. And oh, the river's filling back in, nice. And we'll just fill in this area a little bit more with those guys. And then I had totally forgotten about these cool things in here. So we have a great temple, faith and happiness for a large number of citizens, but some of the citizens will be sacrificed each month. Oh, okay. So that's an awesome looking structure. And then we have the great castle, symbolizes the prosperity of the town and can accommodate 80 families, 5 members for each. And this one I think is the one I'm gonna do. I have a lot of those materials, so we're gonna put this great castle right in here. Look at that, it fits perfectly. I didn't do that on purpose. And we'll put that. It's gonna take quite a while to get all those things in there. And of course, I want this stuff first. I guess it would help if I took it off pause, huh? Did you tell me I had it like that? We said we'll do that. We'll get these guys not on pause so that they can actually be built. We'll put this guy on pause so that these guys can get worked on instead. And we'll have this up and running in no time. Get some more houses built around it. And we'll get to see what these garden villas look like, hopefully. I could go check the silver cutlery at the ferry here quick. And it shouldn't be here. Okay, good. So they took it away. There we go. Okay, there it is. 8 silver. 8. Nice. Okay, good. So that stuff's gonna get built, and we'll be back in just a second, and we'll show you what those look like when they're done. Guys, we have a problem. So I hadn't accepted any immigrants for a long time, and then a 38 batch came in, and 2 of them had a plague. And yeah, you can see here that we're in trouble. Our clinics are not going to be able to keep up with this mess. I looked at it briefly, like just saw it with the circle shape, and I thought it was all snowflakes. I was like, it is wintertime. I was like, oh, maybe there's another cold blast that hit, like one of these. Nope, that's all plague. I'm not really sure what I can do at this moment. We can get the hospital and stuff, but that's going to take a little bit for our development points. We almost have a development point ready. So I want to see if has pandemic flu has possibility to infect others. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, well, it's a plague. So well, before I lose all my population. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Help. Oh wow, look at that number plummet. Oh wow. Okay, well now we're okay. I really need this thing to get done here. Oh boy. Okay, now we're gonna start losing regular population. Yeah, this is bouncing back and forth. Now we're either gonna lose this game because of that one immigrant acceptance thing that I did, or we'll get over it. I'm gonna just turn this off for now. But anyways, while we're waiting for that development point and doom, these are the houses that are completed. I think they look pretty cool, the garden villas. So I made 6 more so that I could just fill out this little space. They're pretty cool. These neat little things. And then I did do a little bit of decorating in between them, but nothing crazy. I'm not very good at that part. Let's see. Okay, so we got our development point. Slow down here. Okay, so if we go to quality of life, no, it's here, education. So we have this. Dermatological pathology. Accelerate the treatment of skin-borne diseases. Okay, we don't have. This is a flu. This is cholera. Okay, so that's none of that stuff. What about the hospital? Upgraded from the clinic increases health. Saliva-borne theory greatly accelerates the treatment of saliva-borne. Okay, tuberculosis. We need to get to the pharmacy. Oh no, we're in trouble, peeps. I didn't accept. I didn't go to. I was just talking about this. We needed to get the hospital and the pharmacy to increase our health, but I was like, oh, we're percent fine with average health. This is why. Yeah, I'm learning a lesson here that I should have taken from the real world. This is why we need to develop our healthcare a little bit better here. Next time, I'm going to definitely grab all of these sooner than now. It's the year 132. I had 700 some people at one point, and now we're down to 150. And look at this problem. Empty houses. That wiped out my entire town. The entire town. No children left. Oh, 27 children left. No students left. 80 adults left. 82 adults left. 78. It's over. It's over, peeps. Oh, that's disappointing. Well, I guess that's just gonna mean we're going to start a new one. And I'm fine with that. Definitely wanted to do that anyways, but I wasn't expecting that to happen here. I was just like, oh, I could use a little boost of population because it was about 100 free workers. Had I known that those 38 were gonna wipe me out, I wouldn't have grabbed them. But there was an episode where I mentioned, hey, this happens every once in a while, and I guess I am pretty late in the game. I should have been prepared. Hard lesson learned there. Down to 40 people now. I'm curious if everybody's going to die or if it will stop at some point. And then the cold snowstorm hits and buries the town as well. You know, it's like I'm doomed here. 29 people. I'm not going to continue with this game. I have to start over. It's going to take way too long to bounce back, I think. And it was about getting there anyways. I probably was only going to do like 3-4 episodes more of this game before starting a new one anyways. Man, almost 1,000 people and one click and they all disappear. Well, anyways, thanks for coming and hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, look at this cloud. It's an exclamation point. I'll see you on the next one. It'll be a fresh game, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Have a good rest of your day.